Hello there, commanders, and welcome to Total War Arena News Update. First one after quite a long while. I have missed some of the patch notes as well, but that was because I was on vacation during that time and then I kinda never did it. But don't worry, I will catch up to it. I'll talk more about catching up with content at the end of this video, but first let's get to the news themselves. So, Total War Arena is celebrating its first anniversary. It released in China on 23rd of September 2020. So let's scroll down and see what we can expect. The first anniversary of Total War Arena is coming. Thank you, commanders, for your support and understanding over the past year. There's definitely a good choice of words. Here we have prepared a small gift for everyone. 923 gold coins, which you can receive by logging into the game now. In the future, we will work hard to create more interesting game content and hope that the commanders can continue to support us. At the same time, we also invited the well-known app masters, the Total War series, to provide you with a wonderful live broadcast of Total War Arena game in the coming time. Don't miss it. So yeah, those 3 streams. And there's like an embed here that you can play and watch them, I guess, on Bilibili. And that's kind of about it. But if you go into the game, the announcement says something different. It says that the 923 gold coins that we are getting for logging in now, I don't know for how long it will last. Does it only last for today only? Therefore, you better log in as quickly as possible to claim it before it's too late. But it also mentions that for next week, we will also be getting login rewards. So possibly some premium time, maybe even a premium unit. They did that in the past. They gave a, I think, tier 4 premium unit of some sorts for free. Or just for logging in. To be honest, I expected something like double or triple XP for an entire week to properly celebrate Arena's anniversary. But yeah, maybe it will come. For now, I'm kind of underwhelmed, to be honest, and kind of disappointed. They also promised us a rework of silver currency and a patch. The patches come once a month, and it has been more than a month since the last patch. I thought that the patch would be coming for the anniversary, you know, big new patch, new exciting things, anniversary bonuses. There was a lot of potential here. And then it got kind of wasted. Which is sadly the story of most things that always happen with Arena. But there still is hope. Maybe they just got delayed. Maybe the patch didn't get finished in time. Which is not like they didn't know when their anniversary would be. But yeah, it happens, I guess. And that's about it when it comes to talking about the anniversary so far, because we just don't have anything more to talk about here, since there isn't anything more than just 923 golds and 3 Chinese streams that we don't really care about in the Western community, because, well, can understand anyway. Also, the first stream that is going on, well, not is going on, but was going on while I first read the news. There was just a guy playing Arena on tier 5 and not even saying anything. It was just pure gameplay. No commentary, nothing. Anyway, so now about my content and why it hasn't been showing up for quite a while. I went on vacation into some nice mountains. Then did some other stuff as well. And that's when I ran out of content. And I didn't want to bring back the content for like a week or two with regular releases, then fall back behind again. So the content would be not coming on for the next 2 weeks, and then, you know, just have it like all patchy all the way. So I'm still working on it. I'm preparing lots of content, and then once I have a substantial back library of said content, then I can release videos every day for months, And then during those months that I have already content planned out ahead, I can create new content, release important updates whenever they are needed to be released. So one time it was like, oh, there's a news update about 23rd September. Well, because I already have a video for 23rd of September and 5 months ahead, I'll not release the video on 23rd of September. No, don't worry, that's not going to happen. Yeah, so I'm still working on it. The biggest thing that I'm working on is my feedback video. I already mentioned it in the past, still working on it. I've changed the format a little bit, so it's not going to be one big patch notes that will just put everything I want into Arena into one patch. It's going to be an entire roadmap, essentially. So at the moment I have 40 patches planned out, and I need to write patch notes for all 40 patches. Obviously they're not going to be super detailed, they're just going to be rough ideas of what I want to have in the game, what I want to be changed, but I'm not going to be presenting any numbers like, oh, this unit is going to be nerfed from this number of this statistic to down to this number of this statistic. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not getting paid for that, to dwindle in their numbers and figure out all the math. Plus I don't have the tools to then test that, because one thing is coming up with the numbers and second thing is testing them in the game to see if the new numbers actually work and have the intended outcome. So without the ability to do that, there's really no point in even doing that in the first place. So yeah, just rough ideas. So for example, if Leonidas is too strong, I'll just say nerf Leonidas, nerf his this or that or both, and also that other thing, because Leonidas is definitely one of the strongest commanders in the game. And yeah, stuff like that you can expect, plus new content, new game modes, how they would work. That will be quite detailed, because that's something I can actually detail, because the numbers are quite simple and conceptual rather than rough values that then decide the outcome of melee engagements or charges. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and help us bring the warrior back to the West by remaining ever so hopeful, playing the game and interacting with the content and the community on YouTube and Discord, because that actually does help. At least it would help lift our spirits, those who are still playing. But I'm looking forward to your comments. There is supposed to be a survey where CA asks for feedback, so be ready for that as well. It was supposed to be dropped today, just like the patch, but it wasn't. So keep looking forward to that news update as well. Well, for now, I'll see you commanders on Arena's battlefields. No, wait. See, I haven't recorded the video in such a long time. I forgot my intro and outro. Go me.